Hi everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. If we haven't met before, my name is Rachel and this is one of my dogs, Gus. We're going to do a nice gentle full body flow today for strength and flexibility. So find just a little bit of space to move and let's get started. So I was thinking today we could actually start standing up. So you can find your way to the top of your mat. Either bringing your feet together or maybe keep them hip width apart, but roll your shoulders down. Spread your fingers wide and let's take a big inhale and reach the arms up. As you exhale, stay standing, but lower your hands in front of your hearts and all the way down to your sides. Inhale, reach up, spread the fingers wide, maybe look up. Exhale, lower your hands in front of your heart, down to your sides, and inhale, reach your arms up. And this time as you exhale, fold forwards, bend those knees. Inhale, half lift. Lift that chest, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, let's come all the way up. Reach up, maybe spread your fingers even wider. Exhale, lower your hands in front of your heart, down to your sides. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tipping forwards. Inhale, take your half lift. How long and flat can you make your back? Exhale, fold. Slowly warming up. Inhale, let's come all the way up again. Reach up, look up. Exhale, lower your hands in front of your heart, down to your sides. One more big inhale as you reach up. Exhale, tip forwards. Inhale, half lift. Exhale as you fold. Plant your hands and step all the way back into downward facing dog. Taking a few breaths here. If you want to pedal your feet a few times, go for it. If you want to be nice and still, be still. Just push into those palms. Lengthen the arms. Let your head be heavy. Maybe look at your toes instead of your fingertips. Breathe a little deeper. Just taking this time to slow everything down. Letting go of your day. Whatever you have to do later. And let's use a nice big inhale to start to look forwards. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of your mat. Take your time, take as many steps as you would like. Inhale as you lift halfway up. Exhale, folding. Inhale, let's come all the way up to standing. Reaching up, look up. And exhale your hands in front of your heart and down to your sides. Awesome, you guys. Let's work on our balance a little bit. So tree pose, you can stand on your right foot if you need to move to a wall or something. Feel free to do so. But stand on your right foot. Bring your heel just above your ankle. Perhaps your left foot doesn't even need to leave the floor. You might bring your foot to the inside of your calf. You might bring your foot to the inside or your inner thigh, the inside of your thigh, the inner thigh. Somewhere on the inside of that leg that does not include the knee. Be nice to your knee. Add your branches, your arms to help you balance. Find some strength through that standing leg. Maybe a big smile on the face. Relaxing through the shoulders. Awesome, you guys. Soften. Breathe. And nice and slow, we're going to start to let it go. You're going to bring your left foot to the floor. You're going to give those legs a shake, and we're going to switch sides. So left foot down, right foot somewhere on the inside of that leg. Use your arms, your branches to help you balance. Stare at something that isn't moving. If you're nice and wobbly today, focus. Breathe. Let everything go. Maybe even challenge yourself a little more than you might be in this moment. That could be just letting the shoulders soften a little bit more. moving your arms a little bit. Maybe moving your foot up your leg slightly. Or maybe closing your eyes. Beautiful, you guys. Let's slowly start to let our tree pose go. Both of our feet are going to come to the floor, and you're going to find the top of your mat again if you aren't already there. Roll your shoulders back. Take a big inhale as you reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step all the way back into downward facing dog. Nice, you guys. Walking your big toes together. Push into your palms, look at your toes. As you inhale, lift your right foot up. A little, a lot, three-legged dog. This time, I want you to see if you can actually lift your left heel off the mat nice and high. Nice and high, and then let's drop it back down. Nice, you guys. Take one more inhale with the right foot lifted. Exhale to slowly lower it next to the left. Switch sides. Inhale your left foot up. Breathe. Find your balance, your three-legged dog. As you inhale, lift that right heel. Nice, you guys. Strengthening that ankle. Slowly let the heel fall back down towards the mat. Maybe it gets there, maybe it doesn't. Take one more inhale. And exhale, lower the left foot next to the right. As you inhale, look forwards. Exhale, walk, step. You could jump to the top of your mat. Inhale for your half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, let's come all the way up. Reach up, look up. Exhale as you lower your hands in front of your heart and down to your sides. Awesome, you guys. One more balancing pose with us standing. So stand on your left foot this time. Let's switch sides. Left foot down, and your right knee is just going to hover. It's going to lift. See if you can find your balance here. Instead of letting that right ankle just hang out, you might even flex that foot. Draw your tummy in. Hands to the hips. Maybe you want to take a twist and start to turn the chest to the right. Your left hand could find your knee. Your right arm might reach out behind, or it might stay on the hip. Nice job, you guys. Stay here just a little longer. Who wants to reach for their foot, the outside of their foot, and find some length through that lifted leg? Anyone? Anyone? Nice job, you guys. Slowly, let that right foot find the floor. Shake out the legs. We're going to switch sides right now. Our left leg, our knee, our foot is going to lift. Relax your shoulders. Maybe flex that foot. Wake up the leg. Draw the tummy in. Maybe this is as far as you go. Maybe you start to twist to the left a little bit. Maybe not. Where are you at today? What's the challenge? Where do you feel comfortable? What feels good? Nice job, you guys. Maybe you're reaching for that foot, finding some length through that lifted leg. Maybe you just want to try. You're curious and you end up wobbling all the way over. That's cool. Just laugh. Smile, and then let's slowly come back and drop the foot. Shake out the leg, shake it out. Find the top of your mat if you are not already there. Rolling your shoulders back and down. Take a big inhale as you reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Let's plant our hands and step all the way back into down dog. Just for a moment. Take a nice big breath in. And out. And one more big inhale. And let the exhale bring your knees down to your mat. Setting up tabletop. So I want you nice and balanced here. Make sure your wrists are under your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide. And your knees are going to be right underneath your hips. We're going to get extending the right leg back. You can keep your foot on the floor. You can hover it. Draw your tummy in, maybe adding the left arm. Find your balance. Look down to your mat. Keep your neck in line with your spine. Just one more inhale here. As you exhale, bring your hand and your knee back down into your tabletop. Send the left leg out. The foot can stay down. It can hover. Add the right arm if you want. Take a breath. And then another. Can you pull your belly button back towards your spine? Can you take one more inhale? And use the exhale to come back into your tabletop. Nice, you guys. We're going to do one more on each side. Send the right leg back. Maybe the left arm. Stay here. Or try to grab your foot with your left hand. You might get halfway there. You might not even know how close you are. Or you might just find your big toe. Nice job, you guys. Look down to your mat. Keep your neck in line with your spine. Take another inhale. And let the exhale, slowly bring your hand and your knee back down into your tabletop. Maybe the hips need a little rock side to side. One more here, you guys. Left leg back, right arm reaching out. Breathe. Stay here or try to find your foot. Just see what happens. You might just slightly graze that big toe. You might not. Just play around. Maybe try something new. Awesome work, you guys. Take another inhale. And let the exhale, bring your hand and your knee back down into your tabletop. Option to rock those hips side to side a little bit. If you want to take a little counter stretch for the wrists, feel free to bring the top of your hand down. Fingers pointing towards your knee, maybe switching sides. Nice job, you guys. You can cross your ankles. Have a seat. Have a seat. And just a little bit more balance work. So we're going to bend our knees, have our feet out in front. You can start to lean back a little bit. You can hang onto the knees. You can hang onto the back of your legs. But just see if you can float the feet a little. Maybe they don't lift. Maybe they do. Just balancing on your sit bones. Take an inhale to really lengthen your spine. Soften your shoulders. Nice, you guys. You might lift the feet a little higher. You might actually try to grab onto the feet. Maybe let the knees come out wide, a little floating butterfly. You might try to send the legs out long, lift the feet higher. Balancing on your sit bones with wherever you are with your legs. It doesn't really matter what you're doing. You're just having some fun. Nice job, you guys. Can you find a little floating happy baby maybe? Knees out wide, feet out wide. Awesome job, you guys. We're going to slowly just bring the feet down. If you end up in butterfly, you can take a little forward fold. If your knees are bent, your feet are planted, just give your knees a hug. Relax. Nice job, you guys. And use an inhale just to lift the upper body, lengthen through your spine. If your knees aren't already together, bring them there. Little rock side to side maybe. And then we're going to roll down and lay on our backs. Lay all the way down. You might pull your knees in towards your chest. You might keep your feet down and just do a little rock side to side. Giving that low back a massage. Take this time to slow down the breath. Soften through the shoulders. Just resting the back of your head. Awesome, you guys. So we're going to keep our left foot planted. That leg's going to be bent. And we're going to send our right leg up into the air. So we're going to get a little bit weird here. So our right leg's going up. You can hang onto it, or you don't have to hang onto it. You can have your arms at your sides. But you might flex the foot a little bit, just kind of wake up the leg. Maybe add a little bit of a stretch there. And you might just stay exactly like this with your low back on the floor. Or maybe you want to try something different. You just want to bring that left heel a little bit closer to that left hip. And we're going to take a big inhale and try to lift our hips up off the floor using that strong left leg. So take a big inhale, push into that foot, and just see if the hips want to lift. Maybe just a little, maybe a little more. Maybe you can keep flexing that right foot. Maybe you're relaxing it now. Take another inhale and exhale. Slowly, slowly let the hips come down. That is hard work, you guys. Awesome work. Take another inhale if that right leg's still lifted, and an exhale to drop it down. Nice, you guys. If you want a little rock side to side, give that low back a massage. Forget about what just happened. We only have 2 legs, so we only have to do it one more time. Nice job, you guys. Just playing around today. We're going to keep our right foot planted this time. Left leg is coming up into the air. Maybe flex that foot, wake it up. Find some length through it maybe. Maybe your knee is really bent. I don't know. Doesn't matter. You can hang onto your leg and you can keep your hips down on the mat. If you want that challenge though, just to see what happens when you try to lift those hips like 1 inch or 5 inches off of the mat. Let's do it. Arms to your sides. Inhale, push into that foot, lift the hips. Maybe lift the hips a little more. Maybe this side's easier than the last side. Maybe not. Awesome, you guys. Take another inhale. Slowly exhale. Gracefully rest those hips back down. Take another inhale if that leg's lifted still. And exhale. Let it go. Feet to the floor. Rock side to side. Massage your low back. Awesome, you guys. Let's pull our knees in towards our chest. So you can either hang onto your knees, you can hang onto the back of your legs. But lift the feet. We're just going to play around once again with our legs. So you might bring your knees out a little wider, keep your big toes together. Maybe you're still rocking side to side, massaging that low back. Maybe you're just going to be still. You can hang onto the knees. You can find happy baby. Encourage your low back into the mat. Maybe you'd like a little butterfly, bringing the soles of the feet together if you're able to hang onto those feet. Maybe you can bring your knees together, find some length through the legs, and encourage your toes towards your forehead. Maybe your low back is lifting, maybe it's down. Maybe you're getting in a little hamstring stretch. Awesome, you guys. Slowly start to bend those knees. Bring your feet back to the floor, your knees together, wherever you happen to be. A little rock side to side if you want a couple more rocks. And then just reach your arms out wide, way down the shoulders. Our knees are going to fall over towards the left. And let's set up a twist. Just adjusting the shoulders so that right side stays down. Take a nice deep breath in and out. And again, big inhale and exhale. One more big breath in and let it go. With an inhale, you can lift your legs back up out of your twist. Shimmy those shoulders, let the knees fall to the right. Keep that left side down, that left shoulder. And breathe just a little deeper. Stay on this side for a nice big breath in and out. Use an inhale, lift the legs back up. Low back to the mat. Maybe you need a few more rocks side to side. Or maybe you're ready to send your legs out long. Spread your feet wide. Start to make your way into Shavasana. Let your entire body relax. Close your eyes if you haven't already. As always, I encourage you guys to stay here for as long as you have time for today. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and enjoy the rest of your day. Until next time, namaste.